Welcome everyone to another episode of the North Dakota State Dynasty. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this series was supposed to be kind of like the flagship series that I was gonna do for College Football 27. I had this all thought out, it's a great team to use, new conference, it should be all this crazy stuff, and then all this stuff happened with everyone hating the game, and honestly, rightfully so. So I kind of held off a little bit. As you can see here, we do have the updated career XP settings. I was also kind of hoping for a gameplay balance update because of just how hard it is to throw the ball compared to run the ball right now. That didn't happen either. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and say, all right, you know what? Nothing's going to change. Let's just go ahead and just get on with it, I guess. So we're playing Air Force in this upcoming game. I think we got no injuries. I would check their roster, but I know they're just going to run the option offense, so there just is no need to do any sort of scouting. We're the exact same overalls, and if you are new to this series, I play the moments every single week. It's kind of how I can balance. I still have to recruit and make a good team without just complete personal overtaking of every single aspect of it. And it's been an iffy season so far, but really, I think if we can just be competitive in the Mountain West, big first quarter drive, best option to play the moments. I do also think, I don't know when, I might change our offensive playbook because I'm not the biggest fan of all the shifts that are in this playbook, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, because I don't know, the shifts just are really not my type of thing. It's I want to snap the ball, but we gotta wait for 3 guys to run all the way across the line of scrimmage. Alright, let's try throwing the ball a little bit.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
See what the defense gives us. Circle's wide open.
Complete in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46.
Alright, let's go mesh spot.
New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down.
Ooh, I did not see that corner. I thought that corner was following. Doesn't matter, still got the completion there. Nice little, I don't like the sprint out. I don't even know what this is audibling to, but I think Triangle beats his man, but he didn't. So you can just hand it off to Scott. Let's go halfback stretch. I think, honestly, offensively, I might try out the pistol playbook. I don't know why, but I've always wanted to be a pistol playbook user. It makes no sense. It's just, I think I had one good franchise back in Madden 17. And I was like, oh wait, I love the pistol. Ooh. Especially since we have such a good player in Scott.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second.
We're just marching down this field.
Pick up a first without scoring.
Kind of motion. Middle of the field looks quite empty.
The give to the single back.
How did I even get through there? I could have scored if I was actually good at this game. But the fact that I bounced off 8 different guys and I'm just walking my way into it. This is definitely a touchdown. Yeah. That was definitely a man coverage play. They had nobody over there. Easy touchdown. 3rd down alert. I love it. Less offensive moments, the better. And I also don't I have to snap it. Okay, so that was a bad example. But I don't like whenever you have to shift. And then obviously all the routes are in different places. And the only thing I also don't like about play the moments is I can't see what play they just called. Was that that was definitely a blitz, but how much of a blitz was it? Is that a... Should they have had a free runner? Or did we just completely choke everything? There we go.
Good, solid pickup.
Yeah. Oh, another 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
So they have a completion, but not
Bro, why are we not handing the ball off to Scott on at least at least first or second down, if not both? It's just too easy. Just too easy. Now I'm in the red zone.
To let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's run the ball.
In the red area, it's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up.
I'm just not locked in right now. Like I'm running into my blockers instead of, you know, following my blockers. I do hope that Scott can free up here. Doesn't.
And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
So I think I just got to read the mic here. And he's blitzing. That was a bad throw. Whatever. Not proud of it, but it happened. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're kicking this field goal.
And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Oh, perfectly down the middle. I also say, I don't know if it's because I played a whole lot of like the older Madden games recently, where like I had to really focus on kicking. I feel like I'm so much better at kicking this year than last year. I did also want to continue playing this, especially since the punters have been completely nerfed, and rightfully nerfed since I was last recording these episodes. I kind of forgot we were playing Air Force for a second there. I was like, oh, 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go. They're going to pass it. I do also wish that like every single playbook had like some sort of like really heavy package outside of the goal line. It's like I'm running the 4-2-5, but like I should have a formation with 4 linebackers. Or at least 3 linebackers. Never mind, I have the 5-2. There we go. Is this rocket toss? Ooh.
Keeps it on 1st down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose
like realistically, if I just keep running this cover 1, like genuinely, what could they do?
They'll send the back in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the
do we try an option offense? Do we try to spread option?
Line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Doing it himself again. Breaks into the open. And he'll pick up the 1st down.
Okay, let's do cover 3. Except for guy, if it's man, we got nobody on the QB. They're shifting. Motioning.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Beautiful sack. Okay. Realistically, they do not score another touchdown here.
Using his feet.
There we go. Like, why? They also need a program. EA needs to get some programming here, because why is an option quarterback sliding?
They'll go to the fullback. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Actually gonna like have to throw the ball here?
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're gonna.
I'm not gonna guess pass because this definitely could still be a run.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's gonna take off.
Why would you hit him forward, you idiot? That's another thing. They like. Of all the things to happen, that is easily the most frustrating. Of why would you help tackle a guy forward?
After picking up the 1st down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd.
I'm just going on D lineman.
Running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Gotta get him to fumble one of these times.
This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal?
There we go. No, I am calling this 5-2 cover 3. It's the only defense that is working. It's on the 8-yard line.
And
Bro, and I hate... Like I think I need to use a whole bunch of EA's like the macros or micro like adjustments. Like I just want to walk. Like they're going. I knew they were going to do that. The quarterback's going to scramble. They're not going to throw for a touchdown. But I have to play like a defense as if they were going to throw the ball, because they could have. But the minute that the play happens, it's immediately like, oh, that happened, and I should just be able to quickly alert everyone. But whatever, we got to move on. We're just going to run the same inside zone. Never mind. I don't even know what this play is. I'm throwing it deep to R1.
This might be a place where you want to just use one here. Catch your breath and get your plan of attack going.
Circle's wide open. Got out of bounds. Alright, so now as long as I just don't do anything super stupid, which is definitely possible, we win this game. Like, I don't see, unless they force a fumble, I don't see how we lose this game. I could also just score a touchdown. I mean, now I really don't see how we lose this game, because if we let Air Force march down the field on us in 24 seconds, now 17 with the kick return, honestly, abolish the entire football program.
No time to waste here.
We're going punt safe, man. So they're definitely going Hail. Oh, they didn't go Hail Mary. That's mine. We're not. I know it's definitely abnormal, but I really do love running punt safe man for like Hail Mary situations. You just got fresh bodies on the field. And this should just be Hail Mary. Plus you got the returner back for if they do somehow do something insane. The only bad thing is you can't guess pass, but it really does not matter. I'm not even going to go near him. Perfect, boys. Perfect, gentlemen. Oh. 10 points in the fourth quarter. Alright, let's... Could be 13 first downs, 16 yards. Yeah, mainly rushing offense. Okay, makes sense. Ugh. That felt good. It felt good to get a win. Like, especially when you're using a new program. Like, when I get it, for my Utah State Dynasty, I've only posted, I think, for the first season, but I think I'm in the 4th season. So, like, I'm in the trenches. And it's just... Wins don't even feel special. They just kind of feel like, okay, it is what it is. We're just going to keep rounding off some of these basic tiers. I really just want this off-season boost. Because I think the meta definitely was last year. I think it kind of will be this year of you just be a motivator / tactician, and then you really get the architect going, and you just hire recruiter coordinators because you can just swap them in and out because you're not relying on them for anything other than a little bit of recruiting. I guess we'll just go hot hand. I mean, it's not really going to do much of anything. And let's change our playbook to the pistol offense. Because I think that'll work well, because even though Hayes is probably perfect, because he's technically a pocket passer. Like, I get it. But I think I might try to go for really go for a dual threat QB in the transfer portal. But even though Hayes is a pocket passer, I mean, 76 speed, 85 acceleration, that's pretty good for a pocket passer archetype. Plus 74 throw on the run, 76 throw under pressure. I don't really think it's going to impact me as much as I really think it's going to. It's just college football at 27. This was an issue I had on 26 and 25. It takes me 18 million years to flip through these offensive playbooks. There should just be just hold the left trigger, let me select it from an entire menu. Especially if it's like, hey, I want to switch to this playbook specifically. Like pistol, I'm having to go all the way through the alphabet. I don't even know. Actually, it probably was faster to go the other way instead of this way. But it's still just making my point of, I have to go through so many of these playbooks, and it has to take a second for it to load. Like, it's just, this should probably be like instantaneous. Like, I know MMG's talked about it a ton of just the UI. in EA Sports games compared to like 2K or even MLB The Show. But like it could just be a little bit, if it was just a little bit quicker, or if I could just select from a drop down. Almost there. Alright, there we go. And I think we'll just wrap this episode up. Let's do a little bit of recruiting. Well, we're probably going to lose out on May to Oregon State, it looks like. Got a lot of guys we're just going to get off the board. Were we able to convince Gainwell? Or sway Gainwell? We were. Alright. Let's hard sell. I don't even remember what hard sell I was going for. It's just been so long. Definitely not aspirational goals. Sunday player, that's right. Pro potential, conference prestige. Love to see that. Let's... We don't have the hours to do a hard sell. We can at least soft sell. Honestly, I would love to know the statistics from EA. Like on how many of like these, how many of these hard sells and soft sells are just the clutch. Like that's what like 95% of the recruits are. It feels like. Do I want to get Beal in on a visit? Because I want those receivers. I probably should have scouted a little bit more aggressively. I also probably should have recruited a bit more aggressively. I don't have a single 3-star I'm hoping for. I got a kicker. Oh, what was I doing a week ago? You know, let's just offer scholarships to these corners. If you got, I always feel like personally, if you have some throwaway hours, just offer some scholarships. You never know what anything's going to turn out to be. For all you know, I could have just recruited a guy who's going to end up being, who's going to get the game-sealing pick 6 in the Mountain West Championship next year. Or it's some dude who rides the bench that I never even learned the name of. Okay. Alright. I think we'll... Ooh, we got Sacramento State next week. Or this week. I was thinking about maybe using Sacramento State for this rebuild instead. But I feel like I just did so many MAC things last year that just didn't make much sense. So we'll be playing them next week. Let's see, they score a lot more than us. I also don't know who they've played, you know? But they also allow a lot more points. So hopefully, maybe this next game is when our offense really takes that giant step into Mountain West competing territory, because how are we looking in the conference? We are top of the conference. I really feel like we can probably win the Mountain West, because my plan has always been, if I win the conference title two years in a row, then I can bump up to the next conference. And my plan is to take us from the Mountain West to the Pac-12 next. But I feel like just these first 2 seasons, if we can win both the Mountain West both times, then we jump right up to the Pac-12. Or even if we perform well enough these next 2 years, let's just jump up to the Pac-12. But next episode, we'll be playing this game against Sacramento State. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next episode.